Alrighty, let's do this. Let's do this. Greetings to all you folks who are here early. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Gonna be starting in under a minute. I probably should have... I can't do that now, but I probably should have... damn it. Probably should have just plugged in my headphones instead of doing them wirelessly. Probably would have been better for me, but... it is what it is. It is what it is. If I try to plug them in now, it'll probably mess up the audio in the stream, and I'll have to fucking figure it out. And I'll be embarrassed, and I'll feel sad. So I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Just gonna have to deal with this. It's not a big deal. All right. But yes, thank you guys for joining me for this preview of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. Gonna be starting in under 10 seconds now. Alrighty. Sweet. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula, and welcome to Doc's Game Room, where I live stream horror games for your dangertainment. Tonight, I will be playing the new Killer Clowns from Outer Space game, which isn't even out yet. This is still in previews. Tomorrow, I believe, pre-order access will begin, so if you pre-ordered the game, you could play it. But for me, since I'm part of the press, I got a free review code of the game to play it early. So that's kind of cool. So I just want to basically let you guys know I did get this game for free, but it is definitely not going to influence my feelings of the game. I am ultimately kind of apathetic towards it, so I just want to make that totally clear. I will not be necessarily singing its praises, but I also maybe, because I might be biased because I got it for free, I might be a little more lenient towards it. You might need to keep that in consideration if you're considering buying the game. This game is a little bit of a random release. I wasn't necessarily expecting a Killer Clowns from Outer Space asymmetrical game, but I guess, you know, this is an available series that only has had one movie so far. They haven't successfully made any sequels, but I guess it's cool that it's got a game. All right, now, before we start, I guess I'll just show what you can do as far as setting up your character. You can customize the characters. So you can, like, change what your clown looks like slightly, for instance. You can unlock some additional things for him, like some additional sort of cosmetics. But it's not a lot of things you can do. You can, like, make this guy's head look slightly different. So there's that. You can unlock some new hair. I could maybe... oh, it's kind of cute. But not a lot of options, honestly. But it's there. In the... basically substituting different kinds of skins, you get some customization. This is kind of different. And you also make the clown female, and that basically just entails giving it a pair of big ol' honkin' titties. I guess they're not that big, but they're there. I mean, honestly, I would just think... I don't know, this clown was maybe had some man titties, but whatever. Yeah, you can customize the clowns. You can also customize the human characters. So, oh wait, I guess I unlocked a new human character. Rebellious. I guess, let's see. So I can make this masculine or feminine. All right, that's something. Let's see. They're all pretty, I don't know. They're all pretty feminine, but I guess it's there. All right, okay, let's just... this looks like fucking, Thor's daughter from God of War Ragnarok. All right, no, not Sif. Whatever her fucking name was. All right, I guess just showing off the character creation. It's kind of amazing that this game even has, like, a character creation at all. I'm just gonna stick to this Giga Chad, though. Let me get a better look at you guys, though. There we go. Alright, let's actually play the game, though. No more padding. Start the game. This game does not have a skill system or a skill tree. As far as I know, that customization screen is as far as it goes, which is kind of good news for me, because I honestly always forget there's, like, skill trees in these kind of games. It's there for added depth, I suppose, to keep someone, fucking engaged in a game, but I just never touch it. And I always forget it's there, and it always just feels a little too overcomplicated, or the improvements are always just very marginal. Like, I don't know. I guess it would be nice if there was the option for that, but I guess it's good news for folks who don't even fucking bother with that kind of thing. Thank you for the Super Chat donation, Rare Form. I really enjoyed the Friday the 13th game. I wish they'd offer single-player options for these games as well. This game has no single-player. Yeah, exactly. Which I'm disappointed in. There isn't even a playable tutorial. I love that the Evil Dead game had a playable tutorial in it because I don't play these games super often, so it's very welcoming. When I might have spent some time away from even the Evil Dead game, I could just play the tutorial and it'll refamiliarize myself pretty well. But this game does not have that at all. All it has is just a screen that just tells you the objectives, and that's it. Like, oh, look, there's a guy to fuck up. Ah. Get over here. Oh, you were making it a little too easy for... Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Now I see why you're making it easy for me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Somebody save me. Oh, God. Okay, I guess maybe I should have realized that was an ambush. But I guess I learned something right now. Yeah, watch out for folks who might try to ambush you. Yeah, they definitely got me. I was like, oh, this guy's making it a little too easy for me. Oh, yeah. That's probably why. That is probably why. But yeah, I do wish games like this had some kind of single-player mode. I just feel like it ultimately ends up being more effort. And I feel like these games just have to meet some strict deadlines, so they're just like, we gotta fucking release this game already. Like, it's, you know. People, ultimately, most people, we gotta focus on the thing most people will play. So, it's always the multiplayer, of course. That's the main draw. But it ultimately means that when this game goes offline, there's not gonna be anything you can do with it. It's just gonna be a title screen, you press the A button, and that's it. Like, it'll just say could not connect to servers, and you're fucked. So it's always a little depressing when you buy like a game like this, knowing that like it is completely finite. Which all games are finite. Eventually, the Earth will be destroyed, and you won't be able to play any video games. But these kind of games are especially finite. They don't last super long. Like, it always feels like these these multiplayer games based on horror movies, they always, like, the developer always like pulls out like less than a year after they come out too. So it's just, I don't have a lot of faith in this game. It's a very amusing game. It's cool to like mess around with like the Friday the 13th game, but I don't know, like, just doesn't have the same appeal to me as the Friday the 13th game. Oh yeah, this guy fucking trying to ambush me again. Bye. Okay, I gotta use my powers. Like this power. Get over here, motherfucker. Come on. Come on, dude. Alright, come on. Okay, I almost forgot I do have a mallet, but it's not coming in much handy right now. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh wait, I actually escaped from that. Okay, that's new. Alright, maybe I'm gonna wanna approach this a different way, because these guys mean business. Yeah, you can very easily get overpowered and get your ass kicked in this game. Very easily. Hey, dude. Ah, it's always this. All right. Okay, I get it. All right, Oh, shit, now they're just, like, fucking running after me now. Like, dear Lord, this is just like the movie. They just crowd a clown and kick his ass. Oh, shit. Like, this is more a horror game if you're the clown, it seems. Like, dear Lord. It's like a clown's worst nightmare. A bunch of fucking dudes trying to jump him. Well, he's just trying to show him, like, some cool clown tricks. Oh. Alright. Alright. Where's my homie? Where's my homie clown? He's, like, all the way over there. I need your help, dude. I'm getting my ass kicked. My ass handed to me on a fucking silver platter. Like, come on, let's fuck these guys up. What's going on? Oh, totally out of range, damn it. I guess this is very much like the Friday the 13th game. I do remember getting my ass kicked as Jason quite a few times. Now it's not just Jason. There's like multiple clowns in the form of Jason, equivalents to Jason. So there is... Ideally, you would have 3 clowns versus 7 humans, but this game hasn't even released yet. So they don't have, like, you know, you're not gonna get the matchmaking to get the actual optimal version of this game, at least in this early access period. Theoretically, when this game is released, at least on day 1, you'll be able to get, like, a room with 3 clowns, 7 humans, as intended. But I think in this room, I only got 1 other clown and, like, 4 other humans, and they really like to fucking crowd you. Like, damn. Alright, I'm gonna hang out with Seago Suave, and hopefully we can fuck these guys up together. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, shit. Alright, okay. Oh, looks like they all escaped. Seemingly all of them. Okay, there's like maybe 1 left. No, oh wait, there's 5 humans left, but they're probably all bots. Guess we'll see. Lady Grace says, love the movie and idea, but this doesn't seem very fun. Too easily overpowered, 1 group is too numerous. Again, I do need to, like... I don't have a ton of faith in this game myself, but I do want to make it clear, though, that this is still a preview. This game has not come out yet. It comes out on June 4th, technically. This is still early access. So I would hope that any issues... Well, I mean, it's a week, but... It's still, there isn't, like, enough people to really, I guess, give this game a fair shot. There needs to be a lot more players. There's, like, the only people who can play this game now are just the developers and, just the developers and journalists or YouTubers or the press in general, whatever. Okay, we only killed 1 guy. Damn it! I don't think I did it. I think it's safe to say I didn't. But, you know, I am a skeptic of this type of video game. Like, I've always been a skeptic. You know, I'm just not... This kind of game doesn't necessarily appeal to me. But, you know, I appreciate that there is a fan base for this type of game, and I want to give these games a shot. And they're, like, fun to stream for me, essentially. That's, like, the key thing. I never really play this type of game in my spare time, but I like to stream it because it's kind of fun, because you get to, like, pretend you're in, like, a movie, a horror movie, essentially, so that's kind of neat. This time we're gonna be clowns, gonna get our asses kicked. Looks like playing against the Slash and Cast crew. They've been playing this all day, so they have a lot more experience than me. They've been kicking my... Like, I've been randomly matched them throughout the day today, because there's very few people out playing this game, and they've consistently kicked my ass. They play a lot more of this type of game than me. Propane Salesman says, Evil Dead the game burned me. That was honestly a good example of this type of game, and it still didn't, like, keep my attention for very long. It felt like a decent... like, middle ground between, like, a good single-player experience and a multiplayer game. Like, it tried to have single-player modes. They weren't, like, the best version of a single-player mode, but they were single-player stuff. They put a lot of effort into a lot of things to try to make some people happy, and it still, you know, it still... didn't work out very well, and I believe the servers either have already been shut down or are shutting down soon. Like, these games never really survive. Like, it's all Dead by Daylight. Like, that's the only real long-term success in this space. But, it feels like every film studio sees Dead by Daylight, and they're like, we can like get a developer and license the rights to this movie we have, and we can like make a competitor to that. And it never really works out. Never really works out at all. The closest thing was the Friday the 13th game, and it still didn't really work out. I honestly had more fun with the Friday the 13th game, but it wasn't very polished, and of course the developer pulled out of that like very fast. So yeah, it's like, I don't know, this type of game is always bleak, because anytime I play this game, like a new one comes out, I'm always like, all right, this is like a dead man walking. Like, this is not going to be around for very much longer. Oh shit. Okay. Come on, get back over here. Ah, damn it. Man, they're fast as hell. Well, like, we got him in a corner, too. Like, damn, all right. Okay. I'm gonna let Dead Squirrel pick her up. All right. But yeah, essentially, though, when you're the clowns, you have two weapons. The mallet, which kills your enemies, and the cotton candy gun, which turns your enemies into cotton candy cocoons, like in the movie. And you're trying to bring about the clown apocalypse, while the human characters are trying to survive and maybe prevent the clown apocalypse, or maybe just survive. Maybe just survive. I mean, I guess they could maybe permanently kill the clowns. But then again, like, that's the other thing with this type of game is, because there isn't like a playable tutorial, I don't necessarily have a super firm grasp on all the mechanics. It's just like, it's literally just through like 2 pages of text. So I'm gonna have some blind spots about how to fucking play this game. Honestly, Evil Dead game should have been the model for this type of game, at least as far as like having some playable tutorial and having some single player modes, but it didn't catch on, I guess. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, did not bother with a tutorial and did not bother with any single player at all. So I think that was like, the Evil Dead game was like, I may be seen as like, okay, well, that game wasn't successful, so let's not bother. I mean, I guess it was technically successful, but not like long-term successful, so it's like, let's not bother with any of the things that it tried to do that were good things. Let's just, let's just stay the course. All right. Steven Rodriguez says, play as a human next. Unfortunately, playing as a human or a clown is completely random, so I don't have any power over that. Maybe the next match I'll be able to play as a human. We'll see. We'll see. I would like some variety, but it's really just a roll of the dice. It's just a total roll of the dice. You can also check containers, of course. It feels like they don't bother to animate it as much. Like, I guess through telepathy, the clown can open the containers. All right. Save some money on animation, you know, whatever. They're the aliens, they can do that, I guess, you know, it's whatever. Thanks for the super chat, Rare Form. Friday the 13th had an offline mode bot where you could play as Jason and murder bots. It was fun. I'm sad they canceled the single player campaign. You can technically play against bots in this game if nobody's online, so I guess there's that at least. Maybe that's their fallback. If they take down the servers, you can at least fucking play against bots. Alright, let's see if I can find it. There's so many cotton candy cocoons. And these things, they of course level you up. I don't know what that necessarily entails. I also have special abilities that I have not been using. I guess I'll show off my jump, which lets me teleport across the map. You can also deploy these robot clowns or clown henchmen. I think lackeys, I guess, is what they're called. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, let's jump around. Oh yeah, I forget. It's not A button. All right, there was a little bit of lag there. It's like loading up that part of the map. All right. Sweet! More cotton candy, yeah! Man, I love the Friday the 13th game because it was just Just kill guys. Just fucking kill motherfuckers. Like, I hate it. I hate these kind of asymmetrical games where it becomes a little bit more of a chore. Where you have these, like, additional tasks. Like this busy work. Like, I just want to kill guys. Can't I just kill guys? Like, what? Like, come on. Ugh. Sandstark asks, so are the clowns like aliens? What do they even... where do they even come from, to be honest? Yeah, they're aliens. I mean, this is based on a movie, so you should probably check that out before watching... I mean, before playing the game. You don't have to check out the movie before watching this, but... Before you consider playing the game, I guess check out the movie and decide if you're a fan of the franchise. It's a really cool movie. It's an awesome movie. It's really fun. But I'm just surprised it got a video game. It's a cult film, but I don't see it having, like, a gigantic audience. Like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, that's a huge franchise. It's got a lot of fans. It's much more globally recognized. And it is struggling now. Like, it's basically either dead or almost dead. So I'm just like, it's like really ballsy, I suppose, to just be like, yeah, we're we're making a Killer Clowns from Outer Space multiplayer game. It's pretty crazy. Man, they tossed Slashing Cast like he was a bag of... Oh shit, no! Oh fuck! Get back in! It was a sack of potatoes. All right. Okay, now we're starting to see some action here. He fucking bolted. All right. Like the Friday the 13th game, though, you can always, I guess, see the sounds that the human victims make. I don't know why I said human victims. They're called humans in this game. They're not called victims, because they could easily fuck your shit up. Oh, fuck. Alright, almost got him, but not quite. Alright, we got him maybe cornered in here, but we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go on the other side. We'll see if they try to escape. There's no doors, damn it. Oh, it sounds like that clown got his ass kicked. Maybe. Oh, wait, no. I think maybe we got him. Let's check in here. All right, nobody in there. Dalek Enclave says, like the movie, but I'm not pleased with how they handled the source material. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things where, like, the movie is, like, so gag-driven and funny. So it's, like, a little, I don't know. It's a little disheartening to see it just turn into, like, a game like this that's not really... It's not really... You can't have really gags or anything, necessarily. It is just grab guys, just hook them up to a thing, or kill them. That's pretty much it. Like, there's no real sense of visual humor so far that I've seen. Some of the kills are kind of amusing to see, but they're not, like, clever like in the movie. It's just... Okay, that guy got tossed. That guy got fucking tossed. All right, let's grab him. All right, let's try to make sure this happens. Oh, shit, they got out. Oh, fuck. I didn't know they could do that. Damn. All right. Man, Slashing Cast must really hate me. Like, damn. He was like kicking me when I was down. Holy shit. Cryptic says Pumpkinhead is sick as fuck. Well, now that you said that, there's going to now be a Pumpkinhead asymmetrical video game. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Hopefully it is just Lance Henriksen versus Pumpkinhead. I would love that. All right, let's see if I can get him before they get out of here. It's not worth it, guys. Oh, man, we are just... They're not very killer clowns, I guess. All right, clowntality time. All right. You know, this is mildly funny, you know. He kind of flew. You know, it's somewhat funny. All right. I actually don't know if this is M-rated or T-rated, because the original movie is PG-13. I kind of wonder if it's also... I mean, it's not super gory, so maybe it could be T-rated. Oh, this is full. Oh, fuck. All right, Oh, that guy shot me. Oh. All right. Okay, I'm gonna defend you guys, I guess. I don't know. Just tossing these guys, like, damn. That's cold-blooded. Flynn Caldo says, not gonna lie, Warwick Davis in a Leprechaun game would be everything I'd need in life. Now that you've said that, whoever owns the rights to Leprechaun is gonna use that as, like, a source to claim that there should be a Leprechaun asymmetrical game. It's gonna be fucking sick, honestly. I think it's gonna be sick. Alright. Well, we did that. Now what? Because they eventually get out of those things, so I guess maybe I should stick around. But then again, I'm low on health, so I'm not gonna fucking do much to them. Krusty Krab says Gremlins need some modern video games or just a new movie in general. It at least got that cartoon. I didn't watch the cartoon, but it got that cartoon, so you know, that's something. It would be interesting to see them do something new with Gremlins, but I don't know. I feel like I think maybe there's been attempts, but if it's not done like with practical effects, I just don't see the point of it. That's part of the appeal of Gremlins, is just the cool looking... Get back here! Usually when I say get back here, they get back here. I don't know why it's not working tonight. Damn. Alright, well, Nick from Slash and Cast died. But there's one human left remaining on the loose. Let's see if we can find him. Man, I'm hearing some fucked up shit in this game. You know, this game is pretty twisted. All right. Well, I don't know. I'll just grab that. I mean, there's not much I can do. If I try to find that other guy, I'm gonna probably get my ass kicked, so I'm just gonna carry shit. Clownpocalypse is almost here. That's what I like to hear. Less than a minute. All right. Okay, there's that one. It's a long walk. I guess I could throw these. All right, throw it. I guess that's why they've been throwing them, so they don't have to fucking lug them the whole way. It's like I'm carrying like a big nutsack. Uh-oh, looks like someone's gonna escape. That's not good. Less than 20 seconds remaining. All right, where the fuck? Wait, where is it? I'm just gonna assume Dead Squirrel has this. He's got this under control. I'm just gonna assume. Yeah, it looks like, you know, they got it handled. It's Clownpocalypse time now. Whatever the hell that means. I don't know. Looks like just the world becomes cotton candy. A clown's favorite meal. Another atheist asks, when is the Dr. Wolfula game coming out, and does it get DLCs? It would just be... It would honestly probably just... It'd be like the worst version of it, where it would be like me versus like 10 goulashes, and they all just fucking... Like, you'd think I'd be able to kick their ass, but no, like, they just crowd me and shit. Damn. Thanks for the super chat, Rare Form. Abigail surprised me. Solid, fun vampire movie. I think that's the best... Well, no, okay. That and, Night of the Late Night with the Devil are the two best horror movies I've seen this year, which is at least, I guess, better than last year, because there were some stinkers last year. Honestly, the only two I could remember are just Saw 10 and Thanksgiving, which were good, but I don't know. When they're like the highlight of the year for me, like, I don't know. I just don't know. I guess I'm ready. It's like the Slashing Cast guys dipped. Jose says, we want a Wolfula game. I have thought about, like, wanting to make just, like, a really short point-and-click kind of game, where you're just kind of looking around the Wolfula area. I have also thought about making, for a long time, I've considered doing, like, a choose-your-own-adventure story through video form on the channel, where, like, at the end you get some end cards that decide what happens next in the story. So one choice leads to your death, and you see, like, a little video of your death, and then the other choice continues the story. Been thinking about that for a while, but it'd be a pain in the ass to pull off. But then again, making a point-and-click thing would be an even bigger pain in the ass to pull off. Edward Hitton says, Billy Zane versus Bill Cosby game. Oh my god. That would be fucking legendary. That would be the stuff that legends are made out of. Two modern myths, Bill Cosby and Billy Zane, the two great Bills of the world fighting together, because they wouldn't be fighting against each other, of course. They'd be fighting against the rest of humanity. That would be something. I feel like it would be like Postal, where you could choose between playing as Bill Cosby or Billy Zane, and you could do co-op. All right. Somebody needs to kickstart that game. All right. Dude McGuybro says, the graphics are much better than I expected. It's a good-looking game, especially compared to the Friday the 13th game, which the developer made. It's kind of weird how, like, the developer and publisher of the Friday the 13th game just kind of went their separate ways after. I think maybe they're like, okay, we can't fuck with each other anymore. That publisher went on to publish the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and this developer went on to make that fucking shitty Predator game, and then this game. So they're still making this type of game, though, you know? It's good to know that they're, you know, still out there making the best type of video game the world has ever seen.
Humans killed, dead. Time to get rest up.
All right. Well, it looks like Dead Squirrel killed a bot, so I guess that's something. Not very impressive, because it's a bot, but this is still an early preview period, so not a lot of human players right now, especially at night. It is what it is. The only reason why the game is allowed to be played like a week before it actually comes out is just an obvious ploy to essentially drive pre-order sales, where people see this game being played and they're like, oh, I guess I'll go pre-order that game, so you'll have more players on the first day, or also playing it in early access to drive up some numbers a little bit, and also, you know, drive sales. But it's like not a super great idea in practice, because then players can see what the game is like and maybe be like, I don't know, I like before all the bugs can be like ironed out, like all the bugs that can possibly be ironed out before they can get ironed out. You see the game in more janky state than it'll hopefully be on release, and they might be dissuaded from getting the game. They're like, I don't know, it looked a little fucked up, and not in a good way. So it's like a double-edged sword when you release a game super early to folks. You can go either way. Though, clearly they're hoping it'll go in the opposite way, or else they would not have released the game early to the folks in the media. It's a very playable game, I'll say that much. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking really nailing me now. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's like if you attack one of the humans head on as a clown, you're fucked. Okay, I gotta just stop doing that. It's like it's definitely a hopeless battle, even against a bot. Like, damn. Gary Kent says, please say,
You see, the kids like to listen to the rap music, and it gives them the brain damage, you see. With the hippin' and the hoppin' and the zippin' and the hoppin', they don't know what the jazz is all about, you see.
All right, Joseph D has a super chat. You see Billy Zane's gonna be Brando, Doc? I did not see that. That's just insanely good casting. Like, that's a legend getting to play another legend. And Marlon Brando was an even bigger legend towards the end of his life, too. Like, he was just something else before, like, right up until he died, he was a total legend. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, man. This guy's ready to fuck me up, damn. Fucking called my bluff. All right. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have run in cowardice, but I was afraid, okay? I was afraid. I'm honestly more afraid of when I'm a clown, I'm more afraid of the humans than they are of me. It's very clear. Convicted felon. Oh, shit, I don't want to fuck this guy up. Damn. This guy's done time. Probably should have run the other way. Billy Zane says, I'm the spitting image of Brando. Yeah, even young Brando, too. Especially young Brando. Especially the hair. I'm just joshing you, Billy. We all know that you're bald by choice. We all know. We wouldn't be able to handle you with the full head of hair. Frankie says, how are you playing it already? The developer emailed me and said, do you want a review code? And I said yes, and then they sent it. That's basically all it took. I didn't even ask for it. They just emailed me, and I was like, yeah, I'll fucking take a free game, sure. I'm not gonna say no to any free stuff. I defy you to refuse to accept something for free. I could understand not accepting certain things for free, but free video game? That's not bad, you know? There's like worse things you could get for free. All right. Red says, this game looks a bit messy so far, but at least there's confetti and cotton candy. That's what really matters. It captures the vibe of the original film. Okay, not really. I actually wish it looked a little bit more like the movie. Honestly, I don't know, the lighting, it just looks a lot more harsh and gritty than the movie. Like, the movie looks a lot more bright and colorful than this. It's trying to look a little bit more moodier and atmospheric, too. But, I guess they were like, well, it's, we gotta make it look like a horror game, Because, like, people watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and they were, like, shitting their pants. It was, like, so scary. All right. Edward Hinton says, I wouldn't accept a bag of stinking shit for free. I mean, maybe you would if you were, like, a farmer and you needed manure. That's not a bad thing to get for free. That's, like, beneficial to your crops. Toast FPS, get over here. All right, let's make sure there's no guys. All right. Okay. Where's a machine I can go to? I wish I could jump when I'm carrying a guy, but I can't. Ooh, I got a Steam notification, which you can't see. Trigger Clown Apocalypse early. Damn. Hell yeah. Sand says, wait, the clowns can speak English? Can they? It sounds like gibberish to me in the game and film, but maybe it's like, I don't know, just modified, modulated English that might be just hard to understand for me. All right. All right, I'm just gonna throw this guy. Have fun. Have fun being inside a fucking giant pink testicle. Hope you're having a great time. All right. All right, just 10 seconds left. We could do this. Just need to keep this guy inside the testicle for as long as possible. Come on. We could do this. All right, one clown died, but Clownpocalypse has begun. Yeah. All right.
Yummy Chuckles harvested. We win.
Sammyverse says, how would you compare Killer Klowns to the other 5 asymmetrical horror movie games? All right, well, let me think of the 5 you're referring to. I guess Dead by Daylight, but I consider that more an original game that has some... what's it called? That has some, like, intellectual property characters that you can buy as DLC. So I wouldn't count that. So you got, Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Evil Dead game. I guess Predator? I don't know. I guess maybe you could just include the fucking Dead by Daylight, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. This game it's got its own things going for it, but... it doesn't feel that different from other games of this nature. It's basically just the coat of paint. It's like the killer clown, skin. I'm playing as clowns again? Dear Lord. All right. Okay, I'm going to try leaving the party. I'm going to see if I can maybe join a match where I'm a human just to show it off at least. But it's, it's essentially the same thing as any other game of this nature. You have, like, the villain characters that are outnumbered by some potential victims, and the victims have to escape or defeat the killers, and the killers have to, kill the victims or carry out some larger goal. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like the Evil Dead game had some innovative ideas, but at the same time, it was just a little too overcomplicated. Like, it had some big ideas, but it felt like it was like multiple. It felt like multiple games in one. Like, you do one game mode, and it just feel like you're playing multiple different kinds of games in one game mode, like, keeping track of, like, how you're supposed to handle all the given situations. It's just, it could get a little overwhelming. Whereas with a game like this, it's just pretty much one thing you have to do. And now I'm playing as a human, obviously. Healing items are burgers because there's the location Big Top Burger in the movie. And then there's ice cream as another health item because there's like an ice cream truck with 2 ice cream men who are key characters in the movie. I will also point out that none of the characters from the movie are playable in this game. But maybe, I guess, possibly with the character creation system and with unlocking skins, you could possibly, like, at least create those characters. Like, make characters that look like them at least, maybe? I don't know. But you have to, like, do a lot of level grinding to reach the point where you can,
that'll hold it.
You have to do a lot of level grinding before you can reach the point where you can do a lot of character customization. But at least it seems like there isn't necessarily, oh, wait, no. Let's keep the spark plug. At least I think that, yeah, let's keep the spark plug. There's lots of different escape, like, options for you, one of which involves needing 2 spark plugs to accomplish. And there are these meeting locations that give you some item drops early on.
Clowns to cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase. Oh, man. Shut the fuck up, dude. Dear Lord. All right. Oh, wait. Let me see what does an energy drink do? All right.
Delicious.
I guess it's just another healing item. All right. Ooh, gun. Well, I want the gun. I think you can hold 2 items at a time. No, I guess not. Yeah, maybe, honestly, I've been seeing guys, like, handle clowns just fine with, like, axes and melee weapons. I feel like a gun, like, I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have a harder time, honestly. Okay. Now, honestly, I should be playing stealthily because you see that, that sound, that waveform at the bottom, that's an indication you're making noise. But at the same time, I want to just do this a whole bunch, so I'll do a little bit of mix-up of running, and then occasionally hiding. Looks like I joined up with Convicted Felons game, whoever that guy is. I'm assuming an actual convicted felon. All right, but this time I get to be a human. But this time he's a clown, man. Total role reversal. All right. Unless maybe he killed a clown. I guess it's, I don't know. I haven't quite. Oh, shit! Then again, maybe I could just fucking kill that clown easily. I don't know. Maybe I should give it a shot instead of running. Okay, there's Kyle. His name is just Kyle? Like, that's just his username? What? All right. Wow, okay. I guess he was the first one to get it. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out with Kyle. Oh, shit. Okay, he's got a... Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Damn! Okay, I fucked that guy up. Now, I gotta get out of here. Ugh. I got fucked up, too. Okay, well, there's... Okay, I need a gas canister. Pick it up! Damn it! Because, of course, I need gas canisters. It's just like the Friday the 13th game. Because there's gonna be, like, a boat you can ride or some other bullshit. Okay. But I'm probably gonna die now. I should probably leave this behind and heal. Okay, never mind. I'm still new to this game, so I don't fucking... I don't fucking know. Like, if there was a tutorial, I'd probably have this stuff. I haven't been playing a human all day, so if I had a tutorial, I'd probably know this stuff already. Oh well. Fucking dead. I'm dead now. I'm cotton candy. All right. Well, let me see. Okay. Now, when you die and you're a human, you can play, like, mini games that can help your companion. So that is, like, something that's different. But they're really shitty mini games. Where it's just this. I don't know. Like, this sucks ass. I would not want to play this at an arcade. Fuck, this is so garbage. But it's something, you know, it's at least something. You're not just passively watching another player play the game. I don't know, it's something. All right. I guess I gave that guy a card. All right, super awesome. Now, Sequencer. Another game I would not want to play in an arcade, but, you know, it's something to do. Basically, I just gotta fucking try to fucking match the sequence. Oh, fuck. And when you fail to match the sequence, it goes a little slower. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Okay, whatever. See what I got him. I guess an energy drink. Guess I'll keep that. Yeah, this is, Oh, now there's a Simon game. Of course you get to play Simon. Oh, man. Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, so it's... All right. All right, simple enough. Okay. All right. Well, match complete, and I'm dead. Rest in peace to all those other guys. Thanks for the super chat, Xavier. Will you ever do your top 10 horror movies of all time? I might just do that sometime. Not anytime soon, not necessarily, but we'll see. But then again, I don't know. I feel like it would just constantly change. Like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to make a definitive list like that. I don't know, my interests would just, I don't know, it would just shift. So it would be like a temporary list. And there would just be some mental lapses, too, where I'd be like, oh, yeah, I forgot all about that movie. I love that movie. I wish I fucking put it on the list. Or, like, I found a movie that I had never watched that had been out for years, and I see it, and I'm like, this is great. Wish I put it on that list. So it's one of those things where it's, like, a hesitancy. Because there's, like, lots of factors to keep in mind. Lady Gray says, woo, my Nana's Game Closet, the game. If you ever wanted to play a video game where you're in a moo-moo, this game's for you. Like, you get to do that, you know? You get to dress just like your great aunt or your grandma or your Mima or what have you. It's a great experience. Opium says top 10 horror movies so far. I guess that could work. I mean, I don't know. I feel like somebody's top 10 horror movies is always going to be like the thing that they saw at the, you know, early in their life. Like the things they saw early in their life. I feel like it'd be like hard pressed for someone to be like a movie that came out in the 2020s. Well, I guess, I don't know. Some younger people who are, of course, young in their life will be like, yeah, I love that, you know, the A24 movie is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Top 10. All right. It's all based on what you started out growing up with. All right, need a spark plug. Need 2 of them to make the Ferris wheel work. I don't know how a Ferris wheel could save someone in this situation, but I guess it's something. I guess clowns can't go up it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. All right. Haven't found a weapon yet, though. I should probably go to the meeting place, though, because that's the best op... Whoosh. All right. Okay, that guy saw me. Gotta run now. Ah, man. There's like 2 clowns over there, too. Fuck. Okay. I'm sure it will, pal. I'm sure it will. All right. Is there anything good here? Okay, nothing good. Just healing. Oh, shit. What do you... That guy was about to fucking square up. Damn. All right. Gotta find a weapon. Okay, I don't know who puts like a wrench inside a cooler, but all right. It's something. Okay, I gotta team up with convicted felon. This guy's seen some shit. No doubt passed around in the prison system. Like he's gotta know how to survive. Okay, Okay, alright. I'm just gonna ride things out here. Opium says Mystery Science Theater 3000 the game. That's a game I'd like to see. I know they made like a riff tracks game, I guess, where you can like do your own riffs. I don't know how it works though, but it'd be cool to see them do that for Mystery Science Theater, I guess. I don't know, or maybe something else. No, I guess no game. It's not a thing that needs a video game. I don't know. I feel like it's already tenuous to say Killer Clowns from Outer Space is something that needs a video game, you know. It was just, MGM was like, well, this is like a horror movie we own. So, we own exclusively, so this is an option. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, next we get, like, a Terror Vision video game or something. Like, just the most random, obscure cult movies get video games now. All right, as long as I hang out with these guys, I'm more likely to survive because the clowns would like chase somebody else. See, they're already chasing that other guy. Flynn says Cruel Jaws the game. Now that's a game I'd actually like to see. That's a game I'd be open to. Get to play as Hulk Hogan fighting a shark? That'd be fucking sweet. Oh, I'm just like holding a hamburger. I just got like a hamburger. I'm putting like a hamburger in my pocket Like, that's gotta be gross. There's gotta be so much fucking lint on that hamburger. Usually, and honestly, when I say usually, I mean always, when I'm playing like a survivor in one of these games, the only chance of survival I have is by tagging along with much more competent players who play these games a lot more than I do. That's the only hope I have. Alright. Human escaped. Probably see what that's all about right now. Shit. Oh, no. Okay, looks like I'm not going to be able to find out what that's all about. Looks like I'm not surviving this. Oh, well. So, do they teleport me to, like, another dimension where this happens? They couldn't just have this happen with, like, the actual background? Seems a little, I don't know, abstract, but okay, alright. Alright. A little abstract, but, you know, I guess it's easier to animate. Okay. See if I can help these guys. By playing really shitty mini-games. Alright. Oh. Oh. I'd rather play like a Game & Watch, honestly. Alright, well, I get, like, some shitty thing. Alright. Here's a hamburger, I guess. There you go. Enjoy your fucking hamburger. Okay. Good luck surviving with, like, a hamburger while I play this balloon pop game. Alright. Ah, fuck! Alright. That just looks like a pair of balls right there. Thank you, pair of balls, for helping me win that game. I guess it's sort of fitting that a game that is balls has lots of things that look like balls in it. Okay, alright. Sequencer now. Okay, sweet. Damn it. Alright. I'm not gonna get you anything good. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Alright. Hope you like garbage, because that's what you're gonna get after I win this little minigame. Quote-unquote win. I don't remember, were tarot cards in the movie? I don't remember this at all. I guess they had a carnival scene? Maybe I missed a tarot cards scene with, like, a fortune teller? I don't remember that at all. I hate that the Simon colors don't actually correspond with the colors of the controller. It really messes me up. I guess it corresponds with... Maybe? Yeah, I guess it corresponds with... Oh, shit. I guess it corresponds with PlayStation controllers, and I'm playing this on PC with an Xbox controller. Not optimal. Because, yeah, those are, Oh, well. Okay. Edward Hinton says The Human Centipede, the game. I wouldn't mind that game, honestly. That game... I feel like there's a lot of, oh, Hotshot now. Okay, I'll show off the other minigame I haven't played. I feel like you could do a lot of stuff with the Human Centipede game. Like, trying to hold in your shit as long as possible so your friends can survive. Oh, yeah, you have to hold down the button to make the, basketball stronger to win seconds, I guess? Or, I don't know. I don't know. Take a rocket scientist to play this fucking minigame. I guess it's something. There's like mini-games in this. I don't know. You get a tennis ball. I guess if you want a tennis ball, it's there. Alright, enough of it. Okay, I'm gonna leave this match, join another one. Justin Coasters asks, who's better at video games, you or Goulash? I would really hope Goulash is better at video games than I am, because if not, oh boy. Oh boy. Again, I don't really let him play video games. He's not allowed. So maybe I would be better. I don't know. Who knows, though? Who knows? Joseph D says this sucks. Yeah! Yeah, it's not an amazing game, but I do feel like if you're a fan of this type of game, and a fan of Killer Klowns from Outer Space, you'd be in heaven playing this. Maybe. I mean, you know, I again, assuming you're a fan of both those things. Like, this is for you. I'm a fan of the movie. I like the movie. Kyoto Brothers are geniuses. One of the best, I guess I should say one of the best, because there's 3 of them, but, like, 3 of the best effects artists out there. But,
Clowns.
not a huge fan of this type of video game, so it's like...
Use one of these.
It's one of those things where it's a bit like, you know, anytime I play... Like when I play, like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, I love the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but if it was a single-player game, I'd be, like, in heaven. But because it's, like, one of these asymmetrical multiplayer games, it's just not really my kind of thing. But I like to stream these type of games anyway, because they're fun to stream, at least. It's, you know, again, like I said before, it's like you get to star in your own little horror movie. It's not like a fun-to-play horror movie, but, you know, it's always different, though. It's always different.
I can bust some heads.
Oh, wait. Okay, no, I guess you can only have 2 weapons. I'd rather have a bat instead of a frying pan. I don't know who brought a frying pan to the amusement park. I can understand a bat being at an amusement park. I'd assume there's, like, maybe some kind of baseball game you could play. Heavy and powerful when hurled through the air, brick. Okay, so it's not like Last of Us, where a brick is pretty much just... Well, I guess you could also use a brick to hurt people, but most of the time it's just making noise. Klaus Kinski, the game, says Edward Hinton. Now, that would be a difficult game to survive. Play as Werner Herzog versus Klaus Kinski? Like, good luck. Oh, shit! Gotta run! Am I I am the only guy still alive. Like, I joined in the... Like, this is another thing with this game, is you can get... If you do quick play, then you can end up getting matched up in a match that's pretty much already decided. So you're just struggling to survive. I have to do quick play because I don't know anybody who has this game yet. So I can't, like... oh, wait, okay, somebody gave me, ammo for a gun I don't have, but, you know, I guess it's something.
Batter up, clowns!
Oh, I can't have the ammo and the bat? What? Okay, now, alright, good. It's something, I guess. Then again, is that just 1 bullet, actually? I guess if I find a gun, I guess I'll have 1 bullet. Alright, awesome. Pop Culture Guy 3000 as a super chat, thank you. Dream video game that's never happening. Third-person game where gremlins fight their knockoffs. Ghoulies, critters, demonic toys, Puppet Master. That'd be cool, actually. Gremlins with, like, the knockoffs as, like, co-stars you could also play as. That'd be pretty interesting. Oh, I got a compass. I guess that's something. Okay, I got a compass and I got a baseball. I'll switch the bullets for the compass. Now, the compass, because there's no map as far as I know, the compass tells you where the exits are, but you need to unlock the exits to begin with, so... I guess it's useful if you're lost, but... Oh, shit, when that music kicks in, you're fucked. I don't see him. Oh, fuck. Okay, I see that guy. Okay, I see 2 guys. Okay, I'm just gonna... I got 2 minutes to survive. Maybe I could do it, but most likely I can't. I do have a med kit, but it's not gonna matter that much if I can't get away from these guys to begin with.
Ain't much time. You bet.
Alright, just try to heal myself anyway. Yeah, no. Not gonna happen. Oh man, they can interrupt you when you're healing too. Oh well, okay. Yeah, I didn't stand a chance there. Damn. Oh, pizza, sweet. All right. Oh, turn me into a fucking pink piece of shit. Damn it. Oh well, I got a baseball though. I'm already dead, but you know, whatever. I got a baseball. Killy TV says Child's Play the game. Didn't they add Chucky to Dead by Daylight? I feel like maybe... Then again, maybe I'm mistaken, but I feel like maybe that would cause some issues with that happening. At least for a little while. Because, you know, they added Leatherface to Dead by Daylight, and he's still got his own game, but I imagine there'd maybe be a, I don't know, there'd be some kind of period of time where Dead by Daylight would have to be exclusive in the space with that character. Greetings, KDB. AKA Stitches. Jose Campo says, do they have another animation besides that one? I've only seen 2 animations, but there's more animations. You just have to unlock them. You have to play this game for, like, hours upon hours. So there are, but you gotta really fucking like this game. If you want to see some variety in it, that's for sure. You gotta be super into it. So we're probably only gonna maybe see 1 or 2 kinds of animations. Sammy versus Killer Clowns kind of just shows how lazy Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was. They could have done something more creative. Well, the movie, hopefully you're just talking about the game and not the movie. But, yeah, I guess when you say that, though, it does make me think we're gonna get a Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey video game soon. Because they have, like, a few killers to work with. They got fucking Owl and Rabbit. Oh, wait, no, I don't think they have Rabbit yet. Oh, wait, no, no, okay, well, they got Tigger, they got Pooh, they got Piglet, and they got Owl. Maybe they put Rabbit in there, too? I don't remember. I haven't seen the new one. It hasn't come out on video yet, so I don't fucking know, but I don't know, maybe.
Clowns better be careful.
I swapped my branch with a different branch. Lots of branch options here. Man, when I see this neighborhood, it really makes me at least want, like, a Halloween game like this. If there was a Halloween game like this, admittedly, even though I'm not into this type of game, I'd still play that game, like, a lot. Like a hell of a lot. But, I think that's maybe why they won't at least make an asymmetrical Halloween game, because they know I'll probably play it a lot, and they don't want that. Give us Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. Yeah, I'll give you that. You know, sure, why not? Ideally, I would want a single-player Halloween game that's like Alien Isolation, where Michael Myers can learn what you do and shit like that. I guess here's like an extra gas canister just in case. Is there even there's not even like really a boat here, actually. I thought that person put this here. I guess not. All right, looks like some bots are getting killed. Actually, I think there's only one other human I'm playing against. Oh, not against, but with the humans. Old Head Gaming, wow. Yeah, this is still very much early before the game even releases. Not a lot of humans available. And by humans, I mean not AI, not bots. Kevin Ford says, just joined. How's the game? Is it fun? I guess it kind of depends on what your idea of fun is, but it's an asymmetrical game. It's pretty solidly made. Doesn't have like a ton of content besides just, you know, this. But it's got some maps. It's got some, you know, different types of characters I suppose you could play as. But it really just ultimately depends on how into this type of game you are. Flynn says an Alien Isolation style Halloween game would be all I need in order to die happy. I would think it would be cool to, like, you're in Smith's Grove Sanitarium, and it takes place in its own timeline, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Or maybe just choose one of the timelines to have it take place in. But ultimately, it's just Michael is escaping. Maybe it could take place. Maybe it could be like a prequel, or I guess an interquel, a midquel to the original Halloween, where it's the night Michael escapes, and you're a nurse or an orderly or whatever trying to survive, trying to escape from Michael. And you can have some other enemies that you have to avoid in the form of, like, the inmates Michael unleashes in the hospital. Like, you know, that'd be a cool single-player game. It would never happen. It would never happen. But it would be a cool idea. But it would never happen. Like, I'm saying this right now. It's not gonna happen. Like, I'll have, like, oh, that would be cool. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's just like, oh, man, it would be nice, like, to live in that world where that happened. It's not gonna happen, though. All right, I probably should have tried to fight back. But there's, like, 2 of them. It's, like, hopeless. You have the option to die faster if you're just like, I don't care. I don't know. There's no hope for me. I guess I'll ride it out. AK says, need a Alien Isolation style game for something weird like Christine where you're just getting hunted by a car. That'd be cool. If you're just like that one guy and like the car is hunting you. Like they'd end up just making that into an asymmetrical game where there's just a car. Like you're just a group of people getting chased by a classic car. God. That's probably what they're gonna do instead. They're probably not going to make a Christine game, though. I don't know. I'd be surprised. But then again, they made a Killer Clowns from Outer Space game. All right, let's just die faster. I didn't expect something like this, and they did it. I guess maybe their thought process was just, it's a fun movie, so it'll, of course, become a fun game. All right, there's only 2 humans in this match. There's Convicted Felon again. Damn, I keep joining him. I guess there's just 2 players in the world right now playing this game. Outside of private matches. Like, damn. Oh, man. And then there's Twitch Kid Real Life. These other guys are all fake, with, like, fake usernames, too, for whatever reason. I guess to make them more personal. Like, LOL for the win, Chowder, Comedian, Ficus, 09 Mayor, Stealthy. Who's 09 Mayor? Like, who's, like, maybe it's randomly generated and shit. I don't know. Guess let's try to help this guy out before I dip out of this. Convicted Felon is, like, hardcore in this game, though. He's got this game figured out. Oh, fuck. Ah, man, I missed that one. Damn it. You're not gonna get anything good, Convicted Felon. You're not gonna get anything good. Oh, come on. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. Let's see what shitty thing you got, Convicted Felon. You got a baseball! Yay! Yay! You're definitely gonna use that. Yeah, for sure. You're definitely gonna use that. Alright, now let's play Whack-A-Clown. Someone said... Let me see, Flynn says Little Shop of Horrors, the game. It would end up being like a rhythm game if it happened. I would like that game, but it's not gonna happen. But a rhythm game, Little Shop of Horrors, man, that'd be sweet. You have a player baseball bat. You know, that's actually decent. I guess I have some options. I could give it to that guy. Oh, wait. I guess I could, yeah, give it to this guy. There you go. Baseball bat. All right, time to pop some testicles. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Testicles popped. All right, let's, see what piece of shit you got. Oh, okay. I guess that's useful. I don't know. I guess it's there if you want it. I don't know. Might not be a strategy, though. All right, I'm getting out of this. All right, leave match. You're on your own, Twitch Kid. Bob Dylan asks, is Dr. Wolfula being good? I like to think I am. Not being good at this game, but I'm being... I feel like I'm behaving, at least. I feel like I'm behaving. Michael says Rocky Horror Picture Show the game. Another rhythm game opportunity there. Would be interested in that, that's for sure. Would be interested. Hey Chain says, Halloween has some potential for some cool maps. It'd be neat to explore Haddonfield, especially if they took inspiration from each film and combined iconic locations from each into an overall map. Yeah, there's lots of, like, different locations you can isolate from the movies, and the right situation is in such a way where, bare minimum, all you would need to do is get Universal on your side, because, you know, then you'll get Halloween 2, 3... and the recent trilogy, and then, of course, you know, bare minimum, then you'd also have, you know, what KLOWNS owns, which is the original movie, 4 and 5, so that's like 8 of the movies right there. Only 5 of them would be, like, an issue rights-wise, to make a game at least like this happen. Alright, I'm ready. Ooh, I got a lady clown on my side. Baby girl 6969. Okay. Against Sego Suave, who's like a lone human who I guess is going to have to fight alongside bots. It's going to go well for him. Good luck. Good luck to Sego. Good luck.
Ship. No time to stop our snacks on way.
Bob Dylan says a Serbian film the game. Oh, man. That would end up being, like, I guess, like, a mini-game collection, I suppose. It'd be sort of like WarioWare, or maybe, like, I feel like WarioWare or Jackbox collection, something like that. Be like the most fucked up version of that imaginable, though. Joseph D says, just add Tom Atkins. I do think it would be very funny. What is it? The brand of soda in this game is Soda Cola? There's orange drink, root beer, and lemon soda. Come on. You could have come up with something better than that. Like some kind of gag, something like clever and funny. Just Soda Cola? Like, come on. Like, the Evil Dead game had, like, Shemp's beer. Like, had, like, fake, you know, brands in the game to give it some flavor. Like, come on. But yeah, I was thinking we might just end up getting, like, an asymmetrical Halloween 3 game, which maybe I'd make peace with, where it's just you as Tom Atkins just surviving, like, androids coming after you or something. You have to get to the fucking phone. You have to go to 3 phones and call the three television stations, who will instantly agree to, like, take their ad campaign off the air. That would be the game, and you have to avoid the Dick Warlock robots. All right. I like to enjoy a good Soda Cola. Soda Cola, it's delicious. All right, let's start hanging up nutsacks. Okay. I hooked up a cocoon. I don't know. So far, I haven't seen that big mothership, big top circus tent thing in this game as like a map or something. I don't know. I don't even see it like in the distance anywhere. That would have been a cool place to like walk around. All right. William Slater says Soda Cola is my favorite cola. Yeah, I like a delicious Soda Cola, but my favorite personally is Cola Soda. I know it's controversial. It's sort of like, it's basically like a Coke and Pepsi situation, but I just really love Cola Soda. It's just so good. All right. I haven't seen a human, bot or otherwise, so far. Benny Fitz is over there. I think that means they're a human, maybe. I don't know, let's see. They don't have bot. No, it's just... I guess we got an extra clown. I don't know. And there's just Venom. Okay, alright. King of the Fat has a super chat saying I missed his super chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. When I play a video game, sometimes I'll miss it. Okay, let me see. Doc, have you and Goulash ever experimented with mutilating a bandicoot? I've considered it, but then I saw, like, my friend Neo Cortex, he got his ass kicked multiple times by a bandicoot he tried to fuck with. So, like, now I don't even bother with it. I considered it multiple times, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Pop Culture Guy 3000 is a super chat, thank you. Make the silver shamrock masks do even more kid mutations before the big giveaway, and have them come after you like Left 4 Dead Special Zombies. I was thinking it'd be cool to see like a new, like a new sequel to Halloween 3, a direct sequel where it's about basically the trick-or-treaters in this version. They basically become like, they get like they basically turn into monsters from the mask. Like, they don't get killed by the mask, they turn into like killers wearing the masks, and they're like all mutated and pumpkin-like and got like bugs all over them and shit. Like, they really look fucked up. It's like a movie where you have to like kill kids and shit. Like, I don't know, it'd be an interesting twist on the original Halloween 3's concept, like an inversion. And maybe you could, I don't know, you could also maybe show what happened in the aftermath of Halloween 3, like, I don't know. Did Tom Atkins manage to avert the devastation of the Earth, or were there lots of casualties? Was the Earth covered in fucking bugs and snakes? I guess we could find out. Oh, King of the Fat super chats to say I said mutated. Oh, I thought you said mutilated. I just looked at your chat super quick. I guess I'm in a mutilation kind of mode, but mutated or mutilated, I don't want to bother with bandicoots. They're risky. They're risky. Like, you get them pissed off, they start spinning and shit. That's not fun. Oh. Okay. Come on. Come on. Man, these clowns need to do some cardio. I know they got these big puffy pants and the big shoes and shit, but they should be able to run faster than this. Like, dear Lord. All right, okay. You're turned into a nutsack. Oh, wait. Ah, gun time. Okay, gun. Hey, Shane says Halloween 3 video game needs to include a Tom Atkins emote where he does the Fortnite default dance while the Silver Shamrock music plays. I do kind of wonder if Tom Atkins does not own his likeness, so they could just put him in Fortnite or something. Like, he's been in so many movies, like, they're just like, okay, here's the rights to Dr. Dan Chalice. You could put him in Fortnite. Like, fucking see him do the fucking dances and shit. Make fucking Tom Atkins, like a man in his 80s, do the floss. Like, oh, man. That's, the grim reality of today is, like, Tom Atkins can pass away, but then they can, like, deep fake him if they ever want to put him in another movie at some point. Like, it's kind of scary to think about. All right. But it's good to know that maybe we'll at least have more Tom Atkins movies to look forward to in the next century, because I'm pretty sure Tom Atkins, if he's not immortal, he at least is gonna live like another at least 90 years, I think. All right. I wish they licensed Hot Dog on a Stick. I saw Hot Dog on a Stick in the original Killer Clowns from Outer Space as maybe just unintentional product placement at the carnival. And they really needed to add Hot Dog on a Stick. Like, that's part of the original film. They needed to figure out how to make that happen. Lord Collins says, Killer Clowns is a fun movie. Agreed. You won't hear any arguments from me. You might hear some arguments over the game, but the movie, yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time. All right. My recent rewatch of the movie, I always felt like the voice of like the one asshole police cop in the movie was familiar to me, and then I found out he was the voice of Rupert Thorne from Batman the Animated Series. Like, he had like one of those just fucking amazing voices. Like, just one of those perfect voices. So rest in peace to him. BKJ Bearcat asks, is the Dickie song in this at all? And I guess I get an answer in the form of Lady Gray says, no, they couldn't license the song. I kind of wondered about that, because I do have streamer mode, so part of me was thinking, maybe it's just turned off in streamer mode? But I guess it just doesn't have that song at all. Wow. I guess the rights to that song are just unaffordable compared to the movie itself. Wow. It's amazing. All right, I know there's like another guy over here. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, she dipped. Oh, shit. No. Oh, fuck. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. When you're a clown, you can't look behind you? You can do that as a human. I guess they're like, no, the clowns are gonna be running in fear. That's not what the game's about. The humans are supposed to run in fear. Like, god damn. I need to fucking remember I have powers, though. Like, I keep forgetting about those fucking powers, those D-pad powers. Like, let's put, like, abilities on the D-pad. Ugh. I don't know why they can't be face buttons. Ugh. I guess maybe I could reassign them, though. Jov says, hey, Doc, I couldn't get a hold of my regular physician, and I need your help. Okay, but you're probably gonna end up just dead tonight anyway. Like, whether or not, like, whether you seek help, whether or not you seek help from me or just don't seek help at all, you're probably gonna die. Like, so maybe find a different option, because I'm gonna do everything I can to not help you. I'm not that kind of doctor, you know. I'm not the beneficial kind, you know. I'm not the doctor you go to when you want to, you know, continue living. All right. I wish I could have been, but I chose a different path. All right, let's see if I can help my homie, because I always, like, I keep going back and forth between the different game options, human and clown. I don't quite have a handle on either yet. Oh, shit. All right, let's... Damage, health, and speed boost. Oh, sweet. All right. Okay. Hopefully that'll give me an edge. Oh, they fucking vaulted through the window. Damn it. All right, I guess they died. I don't know. Something happened to them. King of the Fat has a super chat. Thank you, Doc. Were you able to get yourself a copy of the Dune book? Yeah, I got a copy of the Dune book. I got the trilogy. I'm about 200 pages in the first book. So I'm a decent ways away. So far, I'm up to the point where... And this happens, like, I think 45 minutes in the movie, but I'm up to the point where the sandworm is about to attack the, the spice... The spice harvester. Yeah, the spice harvester. And I got a copy of Dune Part 2 on 4K Blu-ray, rewatched it. Still think it's a fucking cool movie. Watched it with the first movie back-to-back on 4K too, as one movie. And I do have to admit, like, even though it's, like, supposed to be, like, one story, one movie, they feel like, both Dune parts feel like very different movies. Like, the first part is a lot more subdued and subtle and, like, not action-packed, much more quiet and about world building. And then the second one is, like, just non-stop action, like, just crazy shit happening, like, all the time. It's pretty wild going from that first part to the next part. But I guess that's what happens when you do only adapt, like, the first half of a story. You're not gonna have the most action, and the most action is gonna happen in the second half. That's where all the climactic shit goes down. Alright, I'll at least, like... Okay, so there's one human alive, which I'm assuming it's that guy in that fucking cocoon, so I'm just gonna, I guess, hang out with anti-venom, or just venom, I should say. Alright, human hooked. Clownpocalypse time, sweet. Okay, I guess there is just one human left. But I'll just ride this out for now. Because I feel like if I try to seek out the human, they're going to be super desperate and do everything they can to, like, kill me super quickly. And I want to survive to see the Clownpocalypse carried out. Oh, man, I wish I could ride the bumper cars. It'd be cool if they had, like, cooler off-the-wall shit. Like, you can, like, ride a bumper car around and, like, run over the human characters and shit. Like, just give us some, like, wilder gags. Like, come on. King of the Fat has a super chat. Thank you, King of the Fat. I already finished the first Dune book, and I got a copy of Dune Messiah and Children of Doom. I'm looking forward to reading those, because I've seen the David Lynch and Denis Villeneuve versions of the first book, but, you know, I haven't seen adaptations of Messiah and Children of Dune, and I'm aware there's the TV adaptation of those two books, but rather read those books and maybe check out the TV adaptations while I wait for Messiah to get the fucking next movie. Alright, alright, well, I guess I at least helped win. I didn't help much winning this match. I didn't kill anybody. Oh, wow. I got 3 cocoons at least. I got the most cocoons. Great. Yeah, awesome. King of the Fat has a super chat again. Thank you, King of the Fat. Like, you think it was best that they kept Baron Harkonnen's pedophilia out of the movie, or do you think they should have kept it in to show how much of a monster he truly is? I guess it's hard to get a PG-13 rating when you're doing pedophilia. They did it a little bit in the David Lynch movie. They had him get delivered like a fucking young boy that he then like ripped the ripped the guy's throat or something, like weird or some shit. But I feel like I got the creepy uncle aspect in the new movie just from Baron Harkonnen kissing his nephew on the mouth. I feel like, it's at least a decent indication that this guy's pretty creepy. Oh! Honestly, the default guy in this game looks like Tommy Jarvis from Jason Lives. It almost feels like maybe they just recycled the Tommy Jarvis model from the Friday the 13th game. This looks like Tommy Jarvis in just like a, wearing a fucking sweater vest thing. Alright. Well. Okay. Always gotta have a stamina limit. Lady Gray says Cocoon the game. This was the best part of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, when they're, like, gathering up cocoons. I was like, yeah, you can make a game out of this. I see you. I see you right now. I see you. I'm like Neytiri in Avatar. I see you. Alright. Alright, okay. Oh! Oh, man, they got out. Damn. Okay. Sweet. Pink nutsack time. That's what I'm talking about. Michael asks, Doc, you don't kiss your uncle on the mouth? I mean, there were some times when I was younger where he would try to make me do it, but I'd be like, no, I don't want to do it. Is that like a normal thing that we're supposed to do? All right. I guess I learned something today. I always thought that was not cool. I guess man, I need to call my uncle. I need to apologize to him. Got the situation all wrong. Okay. Get back here, Mega Bozart! Like, it's pretty amazing, like, the pool of players playing this game right now is so small that I've seen so many of the same players throughout the day. It feels like maybe there is maybe less than a dozen people playing this game right now. It's just that early. Alright. 3 Trailers Down asks, Doc, what would you do for a Killer Klowns 2? I feel like you could do a thing where it's a little bit more about infiltrating, where they try to infiltrate society as, like, just, like, maybe you could do a thing where they're infiltrating a circus. They're not, like, as overtly, as overt with their invasion plans as they are in the first movie. But then again, the first movie's not about subtlety, though. Like, I don't know. I feel like maybe that might not be the move. But you'd have to approach it in a different way. It can't. It could just be the same thing, but I feel like, I don't know. It would just be like, well, we got that first movie. What else you got? What can you do next with these killer clowns? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe go out for more of just an all-out invasion where there's just a ton more of them. Like, because in the first movie, there's like just a few. There's not too many. Like, where it's just. Where it could be like a bit like a Mars Attack situation, where it's like just this kind of funny alien invasion movie where you're dealing with a huger amount of characters. It's like a funny version of War of the Worlds, I guess. I suppose that's an option. Just a larger scale version. One thing that messes me up about the original Killer Klowns from Outer Space is that I, like, check its box office numbers. Apparently the original Killer Klowns from Outer Space only made $353 at the box office. And that's, I don't know if you know this, but that's extremely low. That's some low numbers. I like, part of me feels like I doubt that that's accurate, but I don't know. I can't see any other box office figures. I feel like this movie, of course, became popular on home video and on TV. But if this movie really just made, like, less than $400 at the box office, like, damn. This is a big cult hit in that case. This is a big cult, like, you know, you make more money than that working a minimum wage job, like, dear Lord. Like, I don't know. I feel like that can't be accurate, right? That can't be accurate. King of the Fat has a super chat again. Thank you, King of the Fat. I imagine Baron Harkonnen in the book to be fatter than his depictions in the films. Probably like that fat vampire in Blade. I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like it would, it might look like, you gotta take into consideration, like, how you can execute something on film, like how well you can execute it where it looks silly. Like, when you imagine it, it can look great, but when you actually put it on film, like, it just, it might not work super well. So I can understand why they maybe make him a little less. He's still pretty damn fat. I can understand. He looks like if he was like a normal human, he wouldn't be able to get out of his bed. He's pretty fat. I feel like you make him a little fatter, and I don't know. Because, you know, there's certain things about Baron Harkonnen in both the David Lynch and Villeneuve versions that are pretty silly. The Lynch version is a lot sillier. But, you know, the Skarsgård Harkonnen is still pretty damn silly. Still pretty fucking silly in some ways. Not as silly, though. And, like, how he's performed ultimately grounds him. But he does look pretty silly. Especially when he flies, that's still pretty silly. Like, there's stuff, like, Dune is a pretty silly book even to read it. Like, there's some silly stuff, but it's ultimately takes place, like, 10,000 years in the future, where, like, the frame of reference is completely so far removed from, like, the way the real world is that, you know, It's easy to accept silly stuff, though. Like, there's like a character named Duncan Idaho. Like, it's a goofy name, but, you know, it's its own world where, you know, for whatever reason, Idaho became a name of distinction for someone. People love potatoes, I guess. Like, I don't know. Hey Shane says 1.8, but like $2 million budget with a box office return of $352. Goddamn, that's sad. I feel like I doubt that. Like, but it's the only number I could find. Like, I see the number on Wikipedia and IMDb, but oh shit, Venom just walked past me. I expected them to try to fuck me up right now. All right, maybe I can at least get this one. All right. You always got to keep your distance to a certain degree with these. Oh, one hit, damn. Took me out really quickly, damn. I guess it was like a power attack or something. All right. Where'd they go? Did they hide in this? All right, let's check. Nope. Damn. I guess maybe they went through the window. Time Ghoul says, I also like to see a prequel to if the clowns look different in the past. For example, they could have a film set in medieval times. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. Damn. I'm like reading the comments. Ah, man. Man, they got a freebie with me, damn. They're like shooting me when I'm already down, too. Like, damn, that's like some LA cop shit. Whoa. But anyway, yeah, Time Ghoul says, I also like a prequel. I also like to see a prequel to if the clowns look different in the past. For example, they could have a film set in medieval times and have the clowns look like jesters due to the period of that time. That'd be cool, like an Army of Darkness, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like, yeah, that's a clever idea. Yeah, you could do a lot of different kinds of things with this. That's for sure. Lots of options for different kinds of movies. All right, let me see. King of the Fat has another super chat, though in the book, it's mentioned that Harkonnen's anti-gravity suspender is what helps him move as he's too fat to walk. That's the funny thing about the movies is that they don't give really any context into stuff like that. So you're just seeing this guy fly. But at the same time, that works because it is just like, you know, in Star Wars where they're not spending a ton of time explaining lots of things. They just explain the basic things, but they'll throw a lot of things out of context to you that you can, like, optionally explain in your head later, or some fucking writer of a short story or whatever, or a comic will explain, like, hey, what was up with that thing? What was up with that guy? Like, oh, okay, he's like that. Okay, all right. Okay, okay, Benny Fitz killed Bike Man. Rest in peace, Bike Man. Oh man, I keep zoning out, like looking at the chat and shit, and I forget I can do stuff like I can jump around. Let's catch up with my homies. I'm like Marge, I just want to catch up with my homie. Okay. Man! Some Rodney King shit I just witnessed. Dear Lord. Okay. Get in the cocoon. Seago, get in the cocoon. That's where you belong. Go to your home. You hate your home? Okay. Luckily, there's a regenerator or whatever the fuck they call these things right over here. Sweet. Hey Chain says, oh wait, Hey Chain says, a Tom Sizemore and Katherine Heigl movie apparently holds the record for the lowest box office. A similar budget to Clowns and a return of only $30. $30! Okay, wow. That's... I would have thought Katherine Heigl and Tom Sizemore, they would have been box office draws. I guess we're doing this now. All right. This is fun. These guys know how to have fun. All right, this is getting boring. There's like, apparently there's, okay, there's only one guy left and he's in the cocoon. All right. So yeah, all right. Okay, sweet. We win. Movie Geek says, I would want to see a movie on the Clowns planet. Like, what does the Clowns planet look like? Why did the clowns look like clowns? I want it to explain it if a sequel is made. It would be cool if someone is taken to their home planet and they have to survive, or like a few survivors. That would be a cool idea. Yeah. There's lots of opportunities, and you could like explore this clown society. Maybe there's some good clowns. Maybe it's like fucking Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Clowns. Maybe there's some good clowns that help the humans, and they learn clownese or whatever the fuck. All right, let's see if I play as a human this time. A dirty human. Nope. Clowns again. It's a good thing this movie wasn't called Killer Clowns from the Cosmos. You don't want to have 3 Ks in the title. That would be a bad idea. William Slater says, this game looks awesome. Okay, well, it's good to see, like, some positivity towards the game. All right. People are turning around on it. Heather C. says, a good Killer Clown sequel needs Crazy Joe Davola Pagliacci. Well, unfortunately, that actor passed away this year. Rest in peace to Crazy Joe Davola. All right. I guess, honestly, I would be interested in seeing a Seinfeld asymmetrical multiplayer game. You have to, like, stop Kramer from going to the comedy club stage. You have to do everything you can. Maybe it could be like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing, where you're like Newman controlling the security booth, and you have to like make sure to do everything you can to keep Kramer from reaching that stage. Hang in there, Kramer. Hang in there. All right, we got our first nutsack of the night. No, I guess second nutsack. We got 2 pairs of nuts right here. Okay. Man, we got so many nuts hung up. Damn. Okay. C.R. Smythe says, I have loved this movie since I saw it as a little kid and was surprised when I saw a game announced. Looks pretty decent. It's a decent game, but I do kind of wonder, like, because the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game isn't doing... I don't know. I guess maybe it's just confirmation bias, but it doesn't seem like anybody really talks about it. Well, that's a little tiny clown. Wow. It's a little itty-bitty clown. Wow. Oh. Hey, little guy. What? There's a little clown right there. Did you see that clown? Where is this, the Ewok village? But yeah, anyway, I just feel like, I don't know, I don't see this game having like a long lifespan, because like Evil Dead games seem like it died. Texas Chainsaw Massacre games seem like it died. There's still people playing it, of course, but just nowhere near what they started with. No real growth over time. Like something like Dead by Daylight, which has managed to stay pretty strong and relevant, like a decade later, or nearly a decade later. All right, let's cotton candy this shit. Bites the Stuff says, in my opinion, it needs a campaign of some kind. I agree with you there. I think every multiplayer game should have, like, at least a little tiny short single-player campaign. But it's just, like, ends up being too much effort. Man, that's a little tiny clown. Wow. It's a little, like a little tiny clown. Wow. That's a small clown. It's like, I'm a pretty big clown. That's a small clown. Wow. It's amazing. Covenant Slayer says, I know with Evil Dead, the Epic Games exclusively hurt it big time, which meant on PC especially, nobody knew it existed. I gotta, it's funny, like, I think, yeah, I got a free copy of it from the developers for both PC and PlayStation 5. And I played a little bit of both, but yeah, I mean, nobody uses the Epic Game Store. Like, I unfortunately, I mean, I used the Epic Game Store to get the Alan Wake game. The new one, Alan Wake 2, of course, which I really enjoyed, but I would have preferred it on Steam. That seems like it might be an Epic exclusive, though. I, of course, got the Kingdom Hearts games on Epic, because I assumed, yeah, these are probably just going to end up being exclusive. But no, the Steam version is coming out next month, and now I feel like a fucking idiot. I'm really hoping the Steam version comes at a steep discount on release, so I can play it on Steam Deck like I wanted to, because those Kingdom Hearts games don't run great if you're running them off the Epic Game Store on Steam Deck. Like, fucking idiot. I'm really hoping Epic Game Store exclusivity is just done, because it's not good. It's like a black hole. People will use the Epic Game Store to play fucking Fortnite, and that is it. That's it. They don't want to have to fucking play any other fucking games. They can help it. All right. Archer asks, Doc, did you do it all for the Nookie? No, I did it all for the Wookiees. In case you don't know, the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic has a Limp Bizkit homage in it where a character says they did it all for the Wookiee. It's very interesting. I feel like George Lucas himself approved of that. Maybe George Lucas even pitched putting a Limp Bizkit reference in that game. Michael says, these games seem to have a very limited lifespan, so I don't understand why game developers keep making these. They don't seem to be very profitable in the long run. They're profitable in the short term. Like, you know, a game collector. Well, not a game collector. Well, yeah, I get, you know, like, a fan of this movie who, like, collects shit might not even play the game. They'll just buy the fucking game, like the steelbook of it or whatever the fuck, and just put it on a shelf, and then that's it. Like, I imagine these games have, like, pretty low budgets, and they end up getting a decently high return, like an equivalent horror movie. Because, like, games are generally much less expensive to make than movies. That's part of what makes it, like, you know, games are popular, of course, but part of what makes games so, like, the most popular, the most profitable industry is just, it can be pretty, I thought that was pretty, it can be pretty cheap to make a game and also make money from it, especially if you're, like, an indie game developer who gets a hit game, like the guy who made, what's that game? Why am I blank? Whatever. Like, but you know, oftentimes an indie developer will just have one game. Like, not one game. They'll just have one developer make, like, one game exclusively, and then it becomes, like, a massive hit. Like, something like Minecraft, for instance. Like, started off with, like, I think one developer, and then, like, a few guys worked on it. And I think to this day, even though it's this huge thing, I think probably, like, a couple dozen people work on Minecraft. Like, very few people to pay to make these games, develop them and shit. probably taken advantage of and shit. Like, you know, game developers generally are also taken advantage of. Like, all that money is going to, like, the investors and the CEOs and shit, like the executive people, like, you know. It's, you know, it's fucked up, but, you know. So, yeah, but, you know, generally, like, games aren't super expensive to make. At least compared to a movie, and you can get a lot of money back, you know? Might not be a lot of money later down the line, especially with a game of this nature, but, you know. But then again, few games have, like, long shelf lives. They'll have, like, cult followings years down the line of people who still play the game. But, you know, there are a few games that are blessed with, like, relevance years down the line. There's games like Skyrim and GTA 5 that still have, like, a huge amount of players, like, to the point where, like, Bethesda fucking released Starfield, their new game they spent, like, a decade on, and right now it has... Skyrim has more players playing it, like, you know, concurrently. Like, it's just kind of sad. Like, a lot of older games, like, some older games just have that kind of lifespan to them, but then there's some other games that, you know, just don't have quite the same level of long-lasting appeal to huge groups of people, and people just kind of move on to whatever is new. Which is why, like, you know, even like a classic game, you could get, like, for like $2. Like, you know, you could get like BioShock for like $5 on sale. Like, maybe all 3 games for like fucking maybe $10. Like, you know. Classic games, some of my favorites, but, like, there's not gonna be a lot of people unless they make, like, a fucking BioShock movie or show, which seems likely after the Fallout TV show reinvigorated interest in Fallout, because Bethesda just, like, prefers, like, letting their game franchises rot than actually do anything with them. Like, you know, unless, like, some other outside media comes along for something like BioShock, like, you know, there's not going to be, like, a ton of concurrent players still playing a game like that, especially a single-player game. But a multiplayer game needs to have a long lifespan, because a single-player game, you could just fucking jump in and play it, you know? But a game like this, it ideally needs to last a long time, but I don't see a game like this, like, lasting very long. Unfortunately, but, you know, they'll still make their money back from this game, at least, you know. It's not great news for, like, a player, but, it's, you know, at least something for the developers, you know. Jose says, Dr. Wolfula, do a Fallout series review. I wanted to, but I feel like a lot of time passed, and I feel like everybody I know has seen the show. And I'm a huge fan of the games. I played through all the games, especially the Interplay / Black Isle classics. I'm currently replaying Fallout 2. But, I don't know, I just feel like... I don't know, it feels like, you know... I guess I just would want to do it just for me, like, when I have some free time, because I also have to do Universal Horror Month. I gotta do my Godzilla review. That's gonna be a long video. Like, I plan to, but there just other stuff got in the way, where I just didn't have the time to do the Fallout review like I would have wanted, but, you know, it is what it is. Austin says I still haven't watched it. Well, I guess there's that. It's a good show. I think it's a good adaptation of Fallout. I just, you know, have some mixed feelings about, I guess, I don't know, like, what it does to the game, like, the universe of the classic games in New Vegas, where it feels like Bethesda's approach to Fallout, unfortunately, it feels like there needs to be, like, a status quo where nothing can be pushed forward in the Fallout universe. It always needs to be, like, kind of stuck in limbo, like, where it can be a little disappointing to just not see anything get pushed forward, I guess, in the Fallout universe, but, you know, I guess it ultimately is necessary evil for the sake of letting the show tell its own story without having to worry about the stories of the first 2 games that most Fallout fans haven't even played. Like, the average Fallout fan, like, it's not gonna touch an isometric RPG. I would love for them to, but it's not gonna happen. Part of me was hoping, since it's gonna be like, oh shit, I don't have my goddamn baseball bat equipped. Damn. Ah, fuck. Police brutality, clown brutality. Damn. I would hope, like, since it's, you know, the next Fallout game, it's gonna take like a decade. Well, actually, probably more than a decade. It's probably gonna take 15 years with the schedule Bethesda's on right now before we see like an actual Fallout 5. I would hope that they would, like, maybe go to Obsidian or Larian to make a, you know, isometric style Fallout game that could be like a spin-off. Because, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 was a big hit. Like, Starfield didn't fucking win any awards at the Game Awards. Like, fucking Baldur's Gate 3 won all of them. So I feel like there's, like, a market for that kind of game now. There's interest in that. But at the same time, I feel like Bethesda is such a proud developer. They wouldn't want to, like, highlight, like, their predecessors' versions of Fallout. Like, they're, I felt like, you know, New Vegas happening was purely an investor decision. Like, if Todd Howard had his way, there wouldn't be, like, a New Vegas, but they spent a lot of money initially when they bought the rights to Fallout, so there was a demand from the investors. You gotta make some more Fallout games so we can make a huge amount of profit from this thing, because we've only had one Fallout game so far. You gotta, like, have it so we can publish more of them. And I did a recent replay through of New Vegas, and it's fucking brilliant, but it's also very janky because they just, you know, didn't have a ton of time to really polish it. It's a shame, but it's still one of my favorite games ever. I started a replay through of Fallout 4, but then the new next generation update made the game buggier on PC, so I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna fucking play New Vegas again. Fuck this. Like, this game, it's already kind of mid-tier as far as Fallout games is concerned, but I have to deal with these extra bugs that weren't there before. Like, fuck that. No. Beef and Cream says Obsidian, I would think, would be utilized on future Fallout games. The beauty of that is, you know, Microsoft owns Bethesda and Obsidian now, so it could happen. I would think Microsoft would want to make its money back from Fallout, but at the same time, I feel like they wouldn't want to make another first-person immersive Fallout game. They would want to leave that for Bethesda to make the next version of that. And you make, like, one in the fucking, you make one in, like, the Fallout 4 engine, it's gonna feel dated, like. So I feel like at the very least they could make a new isometric Fallout game, like fucking Baldur's Gate 3 that's more role-playing focused. Maybe even give you the option to play as ghouls and super mutants finally, like they wanted to with New Vegas. And, you know, you can also, you also won't be limited by Bethesda's engine, because that engine is really showing its age. I played through Starfield to the end, at least the first fucking end, and it's you know, it still feels like I'm playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, essentially, just with better graphics. Like, they have not really pushed forward with their engine. Like, you can't even, like, really fly. Like, you can't fly around the planets in Starfield because of the engine. All you can do is just, like, flying in your spaceship in Starfield is just essentially a separate mini-game from the actual world maps. Like, you can't do, like, fun shit like that. Like, which basically means there's no reason to really touch flying in space. Like, there's nothing to look around for. Like, it would be cool to, like, just be able to, like, go out into, like, beyond a planet's atmosphere and then fly down to a place that looks interesting or something, but you can't do that. Like, all you can do is just load up a map and land there, because that's all the engine is capable of, is just sort of separate cells separated by load screens. It's just, you know, they need to, like, Bethesda really needs a fucking shake-up. Like, they really need to, like, kind of move forward. Like, they're really stuck in their ways, unfortunately. But ultimately, the issue with Starfield was just the kind of bland writing. Like, they have, like, the same guy, Emil. I used to think his name was Emil, but apparently it's Emil. Pagliacci or whatever the fuck his last name is. Like, he's such a bland... He wrote the Dark Brotherhood quest in Oblivion, but everything he's written since has just been lacking in edge. It just feels like... I guess he has, like... I did read, like, a lot of his kids do voices in Bethesda's games. Like, they play all the kids in Bethesda games. I guess maybe because he became a dad, he was like, all right, these games need to be a little bit more appropriate for my kids to be around. So that's why they're, like, so fucking... they've gotten so bland and safe over the years. Like, Starfield... apparently M-rated, but it feels like it could have been E-rated. Like, there's just nothing... I don't know. There's just no edge to it. Like, damn. Oh, well. Talking about Starfield, because, like, there's only so much to talk about with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I think this will be the last match. I will accept whatever outcome I get, and then we'll call it a night tonight. Guess I'm playing as humans to end the night. All right. Okay. Sweet. Ready to go. I guess... oh, wait. No. No, I'll stay here. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Can I customize my guy in this screen? No, you can't. Damn it. Oh, well. I was like, I don't want to look just like that other guy. I feel like maybe I unlocked some new outfits, but I don't know. Greetings, Six Squad. Who says, clowns are timeless, Doc. They'll be playing this game years, way well into the actual upcoming real-life Fallout we're all facing. Yeah, I mean, you know... This is gonna always be relevant, because there's gonna be marauding gangs of... You know, Mad Max tells me there's always, like... Every, like, marauding gang of raiders is, like, themed to something. So there's gonna be, like, clown-themed raiders. There's gonna be, like, somebody who... Like, a group of people, like, generations down the line that find, like, an abandoned circus tent with, like, a bunch of clown outfits and then, like, go hunting... like innocent civilians out in the apocalypse. Like, clowns are here to stay, you know. They're gonna live way beyond like a nuclear apocalypse like Fallout, you know. All right, time to kick some clown clussy. All right, well, I'm ready. It looks like they only have one clown though. That's not good. Man, Dead Squirrel again. Like, in Twitch Kid real life, like, all the same people the whole night. Damn. I think maybe I also saw cartoons. Yeah, I think I saw cartoons. There's literally, like, less than 10 people playing this game right now. Just want to make that clear. This is still in preview. So, take any gameplay you've seen in this stream with a grain of salt, because, you know, it is still not technically released. It's being released in a week, but still... It's not really released yet, you know? It's not really released. KDB says, have you seen the Fallout Miami video? I mean, honestly, Miami already looks like it was hit by a nuclear warhead, so I don't know if I need to, but I guess I'll check that out. It would be cool, like, I don't know, it'd be cool if they were a little bit more lenient, like, handing Fallout out to other developers. Like, it'd be cool to, like, you know, maybe a Florida Fallout, fight some fucking mutated gators and shit. Like, that'd be fun. Go to, like, a... I guess they already did Nuka World, like, which is in the fucking Commonwealth of the United States or whatever, like... But I guess maybe there could be another equivalent to Nuka World in a Fallout Florida. I don't know what it would be, though. I don't fucking know. Maybe just another Nuka World. I don't know. Call it, I guess, just Nuka Land. You would think that would be maybe in the West Coast, but no, I guess it's just in Florida. Okay, we got another clown. We got another fucking clown here. Look at these two clowns. Two fucking clowns here. DJ says, great movie stream last night, Doc. Friday the 13th, 5 and 6. Good to have you there. Just so you guys know, I do have movie night streams every Sunday night with my Patreon supporters and channel members. So if you want to join in on those movie nights, it's as easy as clicking that join button below the video. Just, you know, just join the movie night tier, of course. But, yeah, I do it every week. Oftentimes, multiple movies, up to... It can all sometimes be up to 3, maybe even sometimes 4, on a Sunday night. Maybe not the best night for that, but still, you know, Support me on Patreon at patreon.com/drwolfuller. Click that join button. Because gonna be streaming more Jason movies and then move on to some Freddy movies. Next Sunday's stream will be a double feature movie night of Friday the 13th Part 7 and Part 8. All right, now let's begin. Wait, oh yeah, I forgot, I'm not a clown. I was like, did my character get turned into like a lady clown? I do gotta say, they did succeed in making the female clowns in this game really sexy. Like, I gotta hand it to them. They really pulled it off. They're just incredibly sexy. All right. It would be funny if, like, the game was, like, the male clowns were just, like, how they were in the movie, like, really scary and shit, but then, like, the female clowns just, like, look like Harley Quinn or something. It's like, okay. Maybe if they did that, they had some hot clown ass in this game, maybe more people would get it. I don't know. Maybe worth a try. I worked with Lady Dimitrescu. I feel like, however the fuck you pronounce her name, like, a lot of people bought Resident Evil 8 who maybe would not have. Just because they wanted to fuck that tall vampire lady, you know. It is selling out, but, you know, it works. I see cartoons over there. Oh, wait, I'm not a clown. I guess I look like a clown, though, which is why I forgot. Gotta sneak up on cartoons. Can't let them know I'm coming. All right. All right, let's see what I can find here. Okay, I want that. No, I don't want that. Well, it's the same thing as what I had. No, I want the health pack. Give me that. No, give me that. All right, sweet. Okay, switch back to the weapon. Flare? Oh, shit! Okay, I hear this guy. Let's try to use a flare now. I don't know what a flare would do to a clown. Maybe they're afraid of light? Maybe it's something I forgot from the movie, but okay, let's just get out of here. The Warpler says, great to see you, Doc. Great to see you too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I can't jump over this shit, so I'm kind of... Why did I not equip the bat? Damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Maybe I could still get out of here. Maybe I could survive. No. All right. Looks like we're ending tonight with a bang. What? He's getting killed with banana cream? What? How does that kill me? What? Just the force of the cream murdered me? What? All right. Okay. I guess it's silly. I guess it's fun. Okay. Anyway, that is... All right. That is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will potentially be streaming this game again, or maybe even doing a review of it closer to release. So keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, I am working on my Godzilla 1954 video. It's going to be, I think, almost as long as the King Kong video, which is pretty long. Maybe not as long, but it's going to be a decently long video. Also working on Universal Horror Month. Watching Invisible Man tonight to write my vid on that, so keep an eye out for that. So click the bell, click the subscribe button so you don't miss out on those future vids, and follow me on social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Dr. Wolfula. All right, I want to give a special thanks to my shout-out tier supporters on Patreon and my YouTube channel memberships for all their help. Their help is greatly appreciated and helps my channel continue to thrive and continue to grow after these many years. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, I've been your host, Dr. Wolfula, signing out. See you all next week. Oh, wait. No, well, maybe not next week in the form of a stream. Maybe next week, though. We'll see. But definitely see you next time. I've been your host, Dr. Wolfula, signing out. Bye-bye. Gonna have some new videos soon. Alright. Wait. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. Why don't you watch another thing while I have your attention?